Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we're Sean and Tyler. We're in the process of becoming parents. We are so behind on editing vlogs. I have no idea when this is going up, but it's currently Friday, January 31st. And we've just been so busy that I haven't had time to edit. And we're only getting busier. But still, we're committed to 2 or 3 videos a week, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, if like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us grow, helps new people find our channel. And it's the last day of the month. So we're closing the books on January, and I wanted to talk about a couple things we do at the end of every month. Our kitchen's kind of loud, that's why I'm using a microphone in here. But one of our morning rituals on the very last day of every month that we do, I'm not going to share numbers here because that's personal, but we go through our finances at the end of every month and our budget to see like how we did and like update our net worth, so how our investments are tracking, how our debt's tracking, and that stuff, and add it up. And I will say, we set a goal of increasing our net worth by $100,000 in 2025, and in the month of January, we knocked out more than 10% of that. I'm not going to give specific numbers, but that was a combination of like, we budgeted really well, we paid down some debt, and our investments are growing, and that is crazy. It's a good feeling. Obviously, there's still a lot can happen in a year, and life happens, so you know, but we did have a goal of increasing our net worth by $100,000 this year, and we're on track. Today, I have to work. I have a meeting that starts in about 10 minutes, and I don't think it's gonna be a crazy work day. It's getting close to time, and emails haven't started flying yet, so I think that's a good omen for the day. Let me knock on wood though, just in case. But otherwise, tonight we're going to the club. Our local drag queen Lexi Love, who is on this season of RuPaul's Drag Race and is doing pretty well in the competition so far. She is back at her home bar tonight at Play, and so we're going there. And we bought a meet and greet pass just so we can get the photo with her and do all that stuff. Even though we've seen her countless times at our club, but we do want to support her, especially since we found out she took out a second mortgage to pay for her looks this season of Drag Race. So Lexi, that's for you. Tyler is working on his 2025 Grammy predictions. We take the Grammys very, very seriously in this house. By the time this video goes up, this will long be posted, or the Grammys will, by the time this video is posted, the Grammys will have long been passed. So if you want to see our Grammy predictions, there's probably a short we put up on Saturday, February 1st with our Grammy predictions. Spoiler alert, I want Beyonce to win everything. So yeah, I want Beyonce to win everything, whether or not Well, we do it like who we want to win, and then who we think's gonna win, and like frankly, the Grammys have a history of passing over Beyonce for white people. So, and even though Cowboy Carter is the most nominated album of all time,
I have here like there's a lot of nominations here, or there's a lot of nominations that I like in record of the year. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like 7 out of 8 of the songs nominated for record of the year. But I have like asterisks next to like, I have what I think should win, what I think will win, but I also have asterisks next to like where I'm like, okay, I don't mind that winning. Like, I'm not mad at it. But no, I like Taylor. I don't want to be, because if you showed that, people might see that. So Swifties, don't attack me. I don't have her asterisk because I don't think this is her year to take home. I just don't. Sorry.
I cannot see a Grammy Awards where Taylor Swift wins nothing. Like but I said that about Billie Eilish in her last album, and she didn't win anything. But I mean, the Grammys have already passed. So, but as of us speaking, it hasn't happened yet. I want Cowboy Carter to win Album of the Year. I think it might be Billie Eilish though. I think if anyone beats her, I think it could be Billie Eilish. And frankly, I like Billie Eilish. I think Billie Eilish is a great artist. So Cowboy Carter, I think objectively was the best album of the year. So, and the critics agree. Maybe not the Academy.
January 31st, last day of January. Let's give it up for that. Let's wrap this month up. It is 9:30 a.m. If you can't tell, I am dressed and about to go on a run. If you watch the vlog, usually I go to the gym, but today the high in Louisville is 60 degrees, and that is just too nice to pass up on, so I'm going to be going for a long run today. My goal is 6 to 8 miles. That was the goal that I set yesterday. However, I did sleep 5 hours last night, because the Weeknd's album came up. I stayed up and listened to it. Big Weeknd fan. I enjoyed the album. I need to live and sit with it a little bit more. But on initial listen, I really like Open Hearts. I really like Enjoy the Show. I really like Drive, Niagara Falls, Cry for Me, which is like, I guess, what he's pushing as the single. There's a lot of songs that I like on it. I just need to sit with it a little bit more. Also, there's this artist I like named Isla. I think I've talked about her before on the vlog. She is like a smaller artist, but her music is so good. And I just think she's extremely overlooked and underrated. So she dropped a song called Overboard that was also really good. And then just in general, I've been feeling this song called Prada by, it's like a DJ and Ray, the singer Ray. I've been feeling that song a lot, and I'm gonna run to that song today, so I'm looking forward to that. But speaking of my run, I was not paid for this, but Off-Field was nice enough to send me their new flavor, Wild Berry, of the high performance energy gummies. This is honestly like a really truthful recommendation to those that are interested. I really just enjoy the product. They did send me, this is the first thing I have received from them for free, and then have a code with them. It is Tyler 2025, and you can save $5 off your first order with them. But I just really enjoy the product, and I think if there's anyone that's like exercising or working out or is in a rut and doesn't enjoy it too much and is open to like a garden gummy or runner's high type deal, then you might really enjoy the product. Their products are lab tested. You can find the lab results on their website. So it has like caffeine that uplifts you a little bit while you're running. I just really enjoy the experience. And so I am actually doing a little like TikTok video for them today, but I'm going to, because I'm going to record a little bit of my run for that today, and maybe I'll just have Sean throw those clips in here. However, they will be on my phone. And hey guys, so obviously I'm back from my run. It went well, it was good, but I ran 8 miles, so I was proud of that, but I'm exhausted, and so I didn't sleep well last night. And some of you may say, why did you run 8 miles if you didn't sleep well last night? And you know, I don't know, but I have a delivery here today, and so I wanted to open this up. A vinyl from the Weeknd, and it was one of the special editions, so it's like a different artwork. I can't remember. I think the artist's name was Frank Miller, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's just a standard black pressing. And one of the things that I hate, but it is what it is because this was cheap, especially for a vinyl, but the album has like 22 songs, and I think I read that the vinyl only has 11 of them, and I just kind of hate that because like you don't know that when you buy it. Like I already bought this, and now he will probably press like an album with the actual cover he used with all of the songs, and then I'll be like, oh no, I want that, even though I already got this. So, oh no, it's not black, it is red. So that's cool. And then the gatefold just says The Weeknd, hurry up tomorrow. I don't think there's a lyric book or anything. No, there's not. Yeah, this album release, it was a little messy for my good man Abel, but that's alright, since he didn't overcharge on the vinyl.
So I'm having something of a little dilemma here, but it's not that deep, promise. My gut for y'all. For some clear, crisp audio. Okay, I gotta charge the mic actually. It's at 60%. My fit to the club, because it's Cowboy Carter weekend, because it's the Grammys, I'm wearing this Cowboy Carter crew neck that Tyler got me for Christmas. I love it. It's so comfortable. I don't wear it too often, one, because I don't leave the house that often. And it's like navy, and I often wear like black sweatpants, and I'm not wearing navy and black together. And then I'm wearing, you guys can't see it, but Levi's jeans. Also a note, like a nod to Cowboy Carter, but that's not why I wear them. I only wear Levi's jeans and have for years. Anyway, here's my dilemma. I'm so tired. I took a little bit of a nap earlier, like a tiny little one, but I only slept like 5 hours last night. And so I'm gonna drink my pre-show Alani Nu I always have before I go to the club. I was thinking like, oh, because I also have like the canned margaritas here, the Cayman Jacks. So I was thinking about drinking one of those because we have them in the fridge and like pre-gaming a little bit, but I think I need the Alani Nu more for the caffeine. Just to keep myself alert, because we're gonna be out longer than usual because the show starts. We usually go to the club they have a 9 o'clock, an 11 o'clock, and a 1 o'clock show. We usually go for the 9 o'clock show, but we're going for RuPaul's Drag Race, which starts at 8 o'clock, and then we're staying for the 9 o'clock show, and the meet and greet's gonna be at like 11. So, and if I'm not really an energy drink person, but I do love Alani Nu, and I think Alani Nu, I call it the energy drink for the girls, and it's I buy them at Costco in bulk. This is the Breezeberry. It's probably my favorite flavor. It's I have the pre-workout as well. I like blueberry flavored like everything though. God, it's so good. And I will be bouncing off the walls here in a minute. Anyway, it's gonna be super packed. We'll take a camera in. We'll see what we can do with it. I think it's gonna be the most packed it's been probably since we saw Sasha Colby. We'll film what we can. Probably won't record Drag Race because one, don't want to spoil it for anybody in case you're behind, but two, just go watch it. But we will like film some of the stuff after it, and by the time this goes up, we'll have our pictures from the meet and greet back and all that stuff, so it'll probably be in the thumbnail. Anyway, and I'll put it here, our meet and greet photo with Lexi Love. All right, I'm gonna drink this. We have about an hour until we leave. I just need to shower, post work, and get my life together. So, it's gonna be so busy. And I think every gay person in Louisville, Lexington, and Southern Indiana is going to be there. So if you are a gay person in one of those three places, Southern Indiana, Louisville to Lexington, and you will not be at Play Louisville tonight, congratulations for having an original thought tonight, because it's going to be crazy. Like, a few of our friends have texted us, oh, we're going to Play tonight. Are you guys going to go? And yeah, we are. So
this is my outfit reveal. You might remember if you watched the vlogs, Sean ordered me this shirt, and he then ordered me the correct size. So I have like the oversized one that I would wear like, you know, to the grocery store or something, wear it out. But I took the one that he bought that was too small, and I cut the sleeves off, and I cut the bottom off, and I cropped it, and it's like not like it still fits. But like as a t-shirt, it was stiff. As this, it works.
yeah, and it has like, it's like a embroidered, but it's like a velvety.
Yeah, the quality is really nice. But Beyonce's store does no returns. So once he accidentally
Small business. Park Entertainment.
So once he made that order, I was like, well, let me see if I can repurpose this at all. And also I feel like I can run, like this summer, I could like run in this.
Yeah. All right, to the club. Bottoms up, bitches.
16 sometimes, and I'm like, oh shit, my grandma probably feels this way all the way, and I'm gonna dread this. I'm gonna dread getting older, but thank
Oh, damn. Carter.
What?
I threw it and Carter took it.
We're back from the club, by the way. I actually don't feel intoxicated at all. I had 2 drinks in over several hours. It was so crowded. I got a couple of clips. They will be muted with some non-copyright music over them because we're monetized and I'm trying to stay that way. Tyler's doing his thing. He like has to clean.
No, it's muddy.
It'll be fine for a minute. yeah, our meet and greet photo is here. It was so crowded. I said to her, because we had like a second to talk to her, since we paid for it, that privilege. I was like, because like today the current administration like rolled back their websites and like is systematically removing like transgender anything from everything in the government. And Lexi Love posted something this morning that was very personal about it. And in my humble opinion, I think she is the right person. Well, one, she's so good. Like, she is a great drag queen, but she's like the right person to like win at this time, and is like a good voice for Drag Race, in my humble opinion. And she's, yeah, just great, a great drag queen. Sickening, if you will. I think she would win. She should win anyway, but
we knew like from the minute like that.
We knew she was cast.
That she would be.
Well, she just disappeared for a couple months over the summer, and we're like, she should win. We had a good time. The music was good. Just so crowded. I only made like one trip to the bar. I got like 2 drinks at once because I didn't want to like go back because it was just so crowded. But you guys know it was crowded at the bar tonight. But we're gonna wind down and we'll pick up the vlog tomorrow for our Saturday. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, February 1st. It's the next day of the vlog. We got a couple things we're doing today. First, we've been up for about an hour and a half just chilling. There's Tyler over there, just chilling in Cedar Rapids. I've edited our vlog that's going up today. It is currently exporting. I need to make the thumbnail still. And I'm going to take some pre-workout, and we're going to get a workout in today before we start our day. Actually, because I stopped drinking early last night, I feel fine. Maybe a little dehydrated, but when am I not? So, I know yesterday I talked about the Alani Nu Breezeberry, and that is the pre-workout I use, so that's what I'm going to take, and then I'm going to get on the Peloton bike for 30 minutes because I'm really trying, y'all. I'm trying to, summer's coming, and trying to just feel better about myself this summer than I did last summer. It's my last summer is when we started vlogging, so we're still several months away, like 3 or 4 months away, but we're coming up on a year of making content. But anyway, in 4 months, we're at 8 months of making content, is what I should say. This is my pre-workout of choice, Alani Nu Breezeberry. It's so good. It will make me, and I also had a cup of coffee. So in about 20 minutes, I will feel like I could run a marathon. I can't, but I'll feel like I can, and that's important. I'm gonna get on the Peloton bike for about 20-30 minutes and do my little workout. And then our plans today, we are going, you'll see it, but we're gonna go to the movies. We are seeing, I forget the name of the movie, but Tyler picked it up. What? Companion. Tyler has me at the movies often. I enjoy it. It's getting our money out of our AMCA list. And then we're going to go to my mom's house for a little bit and see her today. We usually go on Sundays, but tomorrow is the Grammys, so not doing that tomorrow. And then we got to go to Costco. I'm sure we'll save like the regular groceries for Tyler to do on Monday. That we just don't do this weekend, but we do need like chicken breasts in the house. We obviously eat a lot of chicken in this house, and I think we need it for like tomorrow, so we'll make a quick little Costco trip later on today too. But that's gonna be our day. I gotta get the vlog uploaded, and I'm gonna get a workout in. What'd you think? We just left the movie. We saw Companion. I actually really liked it. I would give it a 3.5 to 4 out of 5.
I was thinking like 3.5 out of 5 too. Like it was pretty good.
Yeah. Because I didn't watch. Well, I like watched the trailer, but I didn't remember the trailer, so I didn't really know anything about it. I was like, and when it got to like the first twist, I was like, oh, that's the movie we're watching. And I think my only knock is the pacing on it. I think for it only to be like an hour and a half, it felt longer. Because like there were times where it was just like lulled down a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Our next stop, we're not going to my mom's house anymore because she has her housekeeper coming, or she has like a cleaning service that comes every couple weeks, and they're coming like right now, so I don't want to be there for that. So we're gonna go to Costco and just pick up a couple of I think we really just need chicken breasts. Who knows what we'll actually leave with. And then I think we're taking it easy for the remainder of the day. Oh, we gotta go to 7 Brew. Tyler wants coffee. I really don't enjoy 7 Brew. I just don't think it tastes that good. It's not that it doesn't taste good. It's like too sweet for me. It's like too milky, and yeah, makes them happy.
Okay, so I got a cookie butter latte, and that is a common theme on the vlogs. If you watch that, if I'm at a coffee shop and a cookie butter latte is on the menu, it will be in my but I knew they probably had like chocolate and stuff in this one, so I looked up the recipe or whatever, and I just asked them to remove the chocolate. But other than that, it tastes like a cookie butter latte. And Sean told me to tell you all because I just told him I am in a
Oh, you were.
I'm in a oh yeah.
Tyler deleted his Facebook. Separate story.
Yeah, but I am deactivated. It'll come back, but I was in a 7 Brew Coffee like Facebook group where they would talk about like the different drinks and like how to make them at home and stuff. But yeah, now we're headed to Costco.
Tyler left the camera in the car, so you guys didn't see anything in there, but we ran it out. We just grabbed like 2 things. They're right there, like chicken and like Tyler's the burritos he likes to eat in the morning. Crowded, stuff was everywhere. It's very atypical of the Costco experience I've come to know and love. But the weather's nice, like
50s.
look at that. And everyone and their mother's out today. They weren't at the movie theater, but they are out at Costco. But that's like the only errand we really need to run today. I kind of leave the groceries to Tyler on Mondays, so that way I just don't have to do it on the weekends, which
It's nice.
it's better to go to the grocery store on like Mondays. All right, talk to you whenever. Good morning. It's the next day. I just woke up. I went to bed late. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. And last night I got at about 1 in the morning. My friends started texting me. Well, one of Tyler's friends texted us and it was like, "Hey, can you guys keep us posted about Beyonce tickets?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because I don't use Twitter anymore. And then my group chat started like blowing up, and they're like, "Beyonce just announced a tour. Beyonce just announced a tour." And yep, the Cowboy Carter World Tour. Well, the Cowboy Carter Tour, it does not say World Tour, but the Cowboy Carter Tour is kicking off at some point this year, hopefully. She did not announce dates, but I am so excited. For the rest of my life, I will never miss a Beyonce tour. I did not go to the Formation World Tour or any before that. My first tour was the Renaissance World Tour. We went 3 times and had the time of our life. It was right after we got married. It was so much fun. And the Cowboy Carter Tour, as soon as tickets go on sale, we'll be there. I don't have friends when I shop for concert tickets. It's just me and my husband. Every person for themselves. Because it's going to be a war. We're going to be at war with Ticketmaster, I think. But I think she's as popular as she's been in a long time. So, Cowboy Carter Tour. We don't have dates yet, but we'll be going. And maybe we'll see some of you there. Today's method of exercise, we're going on a nice long walk. We are 3 miles in, just about, through a park. And that's our, I don't know, I always say low intensity, but I'm kind of feeling it.
It's our excursion for the day.
Yeah.
I really don't think we're going anywhere else or doing anything else.
Pre-Grammys,
Ordering food.
exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And we're just we're reconnecting with nature.
I'm so glad that it's been like a little nice the last couple of days. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow and run. I've talked about it. I hate winter. I love being outside.
Yeah. An hour and a half later, 4.6 miles. My physical activity for the day. It started out really fun. It was a nice little pleasant walk, but by the end I was like, oh, I'm feeling it. My legs are gonna be sore because I don't. Last spring, we went on walks like that like all the time. But I'm getting my lifestyle back this year because
We do when it's warmer though for walks. On the weekends especially. But
I feel like where we were outside in the bright, like I need to, like my eyes have to adjust back. Hey, Carter. So it's the Grammys. The pre-show is on. We're watching it. This will be up well after the Grammys, so you guys will know what happened. But we always order pizza on Grammy night. Lots of cheese tonight. Looks like a lot of food for the 2 of us. It is. Tyler requested that his be square cut, so that's what we did.
and it makes it feel like there's a lot more pizza in there, you know?
So yeah, we're making a short, and it's gonna already be up because we're gonna upload it the day after the Grammys of like our Grammy predictions and our like as it like reactions. So because someone said we should, and we are. So yeah. But for the record, we're both in agreement. I'm rooting for Beyonce to win Album of the Year. I think Billie Eilish is gonna win though. So I feel like we've been watching the Grammys for hours. It just started. It's currently like 8:04. and they're doing this like live performance to start. But I feel like we watched the pre-show for such a long time, and my initial takeaway is they were playing in Beyonce's face again. Nominated for all those awards and gave her one in the pre-show. What do you think of the Grammy so far?
I agree with most. I would have gave best pop dance recording to Ariana or Madison or Troy over Charlie. Sorry. And but I agree with the best country duo. I agree with the best country song. I think best country song is in terms of like songwriting. And I do think The Architect by Casey is like more detailed in songwriting. So I agree with that. So yeah, so far I'm not like too mad at anything.
I just think like they do this thing like, oh, Beyonce's the first black artist to win a Grammy, a country like this country award is like, that's embarrassing for the Grammys. The country has so many like black artists and they just play in their face. But all right, we're back to the Grammys.
So Doechii won Best Rap Album. I think that was so deserved. I'm so happy about that. I've mentioned it on the vlog too. And I think I bought the vlog on her, or I bought her vinyl on the vlog. I've been on such a Doechii kick the past couple weeks. I know that's not a unique thing. There are a lot of people that have been listening to her. If you haven't listened to her, I would highly recommend checking her out. She's really good. But especially her song had like the push from Drag Race too, and now that song, even though that song's not even on that album, but it's like getting a push right now too. I think Sean said this too just a minute ago. I think one like wild card is that Doechii could win Best New Artist.
Cowboy Carter.
That shocked me. I think it legitimately shocked Beyonce. I don't know. She was just shut out of the country stuff all year long and for most of the night, and she won the country award of the year, and I'm just so proud of her. That also makes me think she could have the votes for album of the year if she could win a country category. If she won the country category, which is not favorable to her. Oh, it's back. Okay, bye. So as I was saying, Beyonce winning that album gagged me because she was shut out of the country awards all year, and then she won the big one. And yeah, and then they just did like the best new artist like performances, and that was really cool. What are you thinking? But one, what do you think about Beyonce winning? And two, any more Grammy thoughts since we last spoke?
Haven't been that many awards.
No, not for an award show.
But best country album, yeah, I think Beyonce deserved that, so I'm not mad at that at all.
I think they're doing best new artist next,
yeah.
Which they're doing best new artist next. I think I want Chapel to win, and I think she will win. But you never underestimate a white man at the Grammys.
I think Chapel deserves it. I think she is the biggest best new artist out of that. I like Ray, Doechii, and Sabrina Carpenter all a decent amount, so I wouldn't be mad at any of them winning. I liked all of their albums. So obviously you all know I like Sabrina. I bought Ray's album on vinyl when me and Sean were on our honeymoon trip, and then I got Doechii's vinyl like just a few weeks ago. So.
Yeah, I think they could give it to Doechii, but I think it's gonna be Chapel. So stay tuned. Even though this will be up long after the Grammys, but yeah.
One of this year's nominees who are all equally and absolutely worthy of this recognition. Ooh, nervous.
Deserved. They're about to present album of the year. The camera's gonna be on us. You'll get our reaction in real time. I have like a pit in my stomach that I do whenever Beyonce's nominated for album of the year, and it's valid every time.
It doesn't affect me, and yet my nerves are high about this.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna win.
In a non-Beyonce year, I'd be fine with almost any of them.
That one.
They kicked the firefighters out.
As selected by the 13,000 voting members of the Recording Academy, the Grammy goes to Cowboy Carter.
She did it. We did it. We did that.
The Grammys, every songwriter, every collaborator, every producer, all of the hard
That
work.
means Miley has a 4th Grammy.
I want to dedicate this to Miss Marquez.
Tyler's making it about Miley Cyrus.
Opening doors.
I can't believe this is the album to do it.
So much. Thank you.
She just pissed me off.
Yeah, that speech was not. She
We've been waiting 20, almost 30 years for this, and that was the speech we got. But Beyonce is she finally won Album of the Year. What do you think about the Grammys in total? This is for the regular
Taylor
vlog.
Swift was talking to Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, if I was Beyonce, Jay-Z would not be talking to any woman.
That's insane. That's pretty crazy. I was thinking about it earlier, Jay. She had 99 nominations, and now an album win is one. That was pretty wild. Thank you so much, everyone, for being amazing tonight. Everyone who donated in the room, I want to say thank you very much to everybody.
What'd you think about the Grammys? I thought it was
Honestly,
great.
I was happy with Sabrina didn't go home empty-handed. Chapel didn't go home empty-handed. Miley didn't. I thought they spread the awards out pretty. For Adochi winning,
Oh, it's positive. I don't want, in case it's copyrighted.
a lot of people said that they thought this was the. I would like on social media. What I've been seeing is like a lot of people are like, I think this is the best they've done the award, like spread the awards out in a way in a long time.
And Beyonce won Album of the Year.
Yeah.
I can't believe that this is the album that did it. It should self-titled should have done it. Lemonade really should have done it. I feel like it's a long time coming, and then yeah,
Let me say it for a second.
that's my girl.
Let me just say, Grammy winner Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, it was a good show. I thought it was the better Grammys we've had in a long time, and I felt like and the Weeknd's back at the Grammys.
Yeah, that was interesting that they were able to get him to come.
Yeah. But we're gonna close this vlog here so we can start a new one tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, Album of the Year, and we're going on tour.
Yeah.
I'm in the family.